Hi, Joe.
Hi, so Amalia, can you tell us about yourself and ADM?
So I started this insurance venture when I was a young girl. I was only 23 years old. Started from scratch, so it was very difficult to build. And once I built it, it was just too much work all the time. But it gave me stability to raise two boys on my own. And so it was worth keeping up with it.
And so now, bringing in business aspect, like why did you need InsBOSS and what challenges did you go through personally and business-wise?
The reason why I really appreciate InsBOSS so much is because before InsBOSS, I was always stressed out because the hours of the day were just not enough for me. And also, if I train somebody and then they make a mistake, I have to keep looking at what kind of work they're doing. And then after I train them, then they call in sick or there's vacation time, and I just felt that it was not really helping me anymore. I was looking for something that would give me more freedom because at my age I'm close to retirement, and I would really like to be able to take some time off and have somebody double check my own work, because I also can make mistakes. And that's why I like InsBOSS, because they check my work. So when they download my policies, my endorsements, they make sure that they're correct, which is something that I didn't have time to do, but they're doing all of that for me. So it's like having 4 more eyes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's great. And so now, how did you find InsBOSS?
And so now the big difference is that at first I was a little bit worried because I never let go, and I'm a perfectionist, and because I've always been a one-person operation, but now I'm so relaxed, and I feel that all the work is being done on a daily basis the way I want it done. And so I have more free time, which is what I need.
Yes, of course, and that's what we want to provide. So how did you find InsBOSS, and how did you start with InsBOSS?
Oh, okay. So I found it because Joe was my commercial line, you were my commercial lines underwriter. And then in the beginning, when we used to talk, I always used to complain that, I was so stressed out, all these accords, and there's so much work all the time. And then I was totally full of papers everywhere. And then Joe helped me out to go paperless. So that was one step. And then after that, when he started this company, of course, I had no doubt in my mind that it would be, that I could give it a try, because I just know how perfect everything was.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Thank you. Now, what's your situation? How is it working out for you?
It's working out so well right now. So I think that in a couple of months I could hire other virtual assistants, because business is growing. Because now I don't have to worry about, if policies are correct and sending out policies and checking endorsements and doing all of that back-end work. So now I could sell more. So in a year, my sales have almost doubled, which is, oh my God, I'm like, I could not handle this alone anymore,
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good. And where do you want your business to be in the future, and how does InsBOSS fit into your plans?
InsBOSS fits very well into my plans right now, because at my age, I really need to have more free time, and I want to start traveling more and doing more things for myself. And so I feel that InsBOSS could take care of all the incoming calls and answering, taking care of all that stuff that is not producing money.
Right.
They can take care of all of that. And so if I don't sell for a month, it's okay. But the renewals are being checked, or the renewals are being sent out. So that's what InsBOSS can do for me. It could give me some freedom finally.
Yes, for sure. And we're gonna do whatever we can so that we can help you reach your goals. Lastly, what is the best thing about InsBOSS that you like?
The best thing about InsBOSS is the peace of mind, knowing that I don't have to train anybody anymore, and knowing that my own work is being checked.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And how do you feel? How do you feel about InsBOSS?
InsBOSS is such a well-made system that I would just recommend it to anybody, because it will really give you free time, and it gives you peace of mind. It just gives you peace of mind.
That's awesome. We're so happy. We're so happy that we're able to revolutionize the way you do insurance, and now you're getting that peace of mind, and we'll continue to do our best.
No, thank you so much for all your help.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
InsBOSS. Revolutionize the way you do insurance.